John just messaged and said go ahead and start. He'll be here soon. Amit, you want to start us off?
Yes, Danny. So today I looking for inside centric for the issue. Let me share my screen. So I found two issue. I have fixed that, but I will show you what was the issue. And we need changes from the app side also here. So Ismail, can you please focus it here? Hello.
What's up, Amit?
Is my screen visible?
Yeah.
So today I was going to Centric, so I found issue inside profile details, and I fixed that issue from the backend side, and we need two fixes from the app side also. So what is happening is mail here. You can see this GraphQL error. Okay, what it is happening? The user is going to check-ins from active user, then clicking on a profile. Okay, clicking on the profile, filter is going as a place, but this is the game profile. So API is returning, API is throwing error, invalid profile key.
What?
Here,
There. From where do they access this screen?
uh, see screen replay showing in green here, but like from the logs, it is going from the check-ins from the active user, check-in system.
Check-ins from
Uh,
active user. Where's that called?
on the like app, if you will go app, I think app check-ins, entertainment, check-in games, check-ins, entertainment, games. If you click user, click
So,
on games.
so it's that query. It's that check-ins from active user query that's returning. That's has the wrong parameter passed to it.
No, no, no. Like next, you are clicking on the profile details there. This profile API. Okay, and it is game type profile filter is going as place there. If you will see this profile now, I will show you. In
Hmm.
database, profile is a game here.
Checking from active users. So this is where we have the books, the movies, the site tab
Profile type
page.
is there. This profile key profile type is game.
So this is for games.
Mm. So earlier, what API I will show you here. What was happening? I will hit the. Here, I will show you what was happening here. I currently responding to localhost, but I will point to production. Let's see what will be happening. Here. Profile. See, cannot read footage of undefined reading profile key. It is happening due to filter. It should be game. Profile tab should be game. Now you are passing. App is passing as a place. So I made a fixes for like a. You need to also do the fixes, but like it will not.
Mhm. Does anybody remember how to get to that screen where it shows games or whatever in the app?
Yeah, yeah, I will show you. I will just screen record. I'm sending to you. I will tell you. See,
Do we go to check-ins or do we go to just that
check
circle
in.
in the middle
Go
and
to check in.
entertainment?
Go to check in.
So this is from check-in
Yes,
specifically.
entertainment. Yes, check in, entertainment, then games tab.
I'm gonna go to games, right?
Yes,
And just do like I could just search a game, and then once I search a game, if I click on it,
mm.
it takes me to um. Let me see what happens here. It's return when you calls it. Oh, I see. Filter place. Okay, I see where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will show you what I did from the fixes from the back from the backend side. I will show you here, but we need definitely fixes from the app side here. See, 1 minute. Let me start my server. I created pull request for Jerry to review it, but I will show you.
Because we never added the type game to it. So if you do inside the backend, is it game or games with a S? I think it's just game, right?
Let me check what to do. One minute, I will tell you. Profile schema, profile types, game, GAME, and smell, it's game.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
that
see
makes
here,
sense.
yeah, see now it will not throw you error. Profile will be null in that case. Okay. So, so that I handle it, and I have created a pull request for it also. Ismail, if you want, I will send you some check link. Do you require it or no?
I think I have this. Yeah, I'd already go. It's okay. You don't have to send me the recording.
Okay, so Danny, one thing I work on this one. Next I work on this one. What is happening? One is frequently happening. Insert into app multimedia metadata update. Image key height and width. That is throwing error. So I'm working on it. I will fix this one too very soon. Apart from that, today I supposed to receive the device, but courier partner did not deliver me. I'm still waiting for that Chinese phone. And I pinged that girl on WhatsApp also, but she is not responding. Message got delivered. It's saying delivered, but she is not responding.
Okay. And you still don't have the phone yet?
Yes, John. So it is in shipment. It was showing to deliver today, but delivery partner did not deliver me today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know if you hear anything back.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, John. Yeah. Thanks again.
Thank you. Ismail, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah. So yesterday I finished up a few bugs that I had. Mainly, I was working on the SoundCloud stuff to get it ready for production. There was a annoying bug with the shuffle where it froze. So after debugging it, I was able to get that shuffle to back to working and not break any of the other fixes I had. It did uh, it did make the initial click on this track a little. There's like add a little wait time to it, just because that shuffle the way it works is basically it creates a new like the playlist you have. It takes it and it creates a new playlist that shuffles, and that you can. So when you click on next, it actually goes to like not the actual next, the shuffled next, if that makes sense. Um, which is which I thought is how I would imagine it
Like it
following it from
reshuffle?
there. If
Like
that makes sense.
it reshuffles the list?
So let's say you're playing a song, right?
Mhm,
In a playlist, and you click the shuffle button.
mhm.
What happens is it actually takes that whole list and it kind of creates a new one with the same tracks. Just it shuffles the order of them.
That's normal.
Yeah. So the the reason for that is that when you click on the forward button,
Hmm.
it actually goes to the next song, which is you don't know what that is, and the buttons that take you left and right, you would see as soon as you turn on shuffle, the one that to go back will kind of turn off because now this is your first song of the shuffle list,
Okay.
and you can only go forward from there, and then you can start going back after.
Sounds normal.
Yeah. So just to get that behavior to work, I needed to make some changes of where it's getting created and so on.
So now it behaves that way?
Yeah, in the new build that I pushed yesterday.
Okay, 69.
Yes, and it's on both iOS and Android. So
Okay.
there
Could you
shouldn't be any more problems, hopefully.
okay. Could you share like some links with me to the John test phone profile?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't, but I can.
Yeah, will you send some?
Yeah, I'll just find like a random playlist on SoundCloud and share it. Also, if you want to test it in other places, you can just you have to copy. You just copy the link of any SoundCloud
So go to
and you
Sound.
share it.
I don't have to. You have to have a SoundCloud account.
Um, I yeah, you just have to be in the app.
Okay, I'll have Todd send me some to you so you
Yeah,
guys.
but I'll find you something and just send it.
Okay, yeah, to John Test Phone.
John test. Okay, and this is gonna be prod, so that last build is prod.
Yeah, I've been playing with it a little bit.
Yeah, and other than that, well, that took up like a good chunk of my day. The getting all that SoundCloud stuff working. Other than that, I need to do this bug that Ahmed showed me right now, and also those following you also sent me yesterday. I still didn't get a chance to figure that out, so
Okay.
I need to spend some time seeing what's going on there.
Okay. The build 69 that had a couple small changes Amin had done too, right? It was
Yeah, it had everything had done. It had all my changes in there as well in terms of the profile loader and all that good stuff. And the tag when you go to a person and you click on their profile, it takes you to it now if you're tagged.
oh,
Um,
okay.
and it has all the stuff we discussed basically last week. It's all in there.
Okay, excellent. Did Wells had a couple PRs too. I think he changed the share, like the background behind the share link.
I didn't review any of his PRs. I don't know. Did you ping me anything, Wells, that needed to be or if there is anything that's we need to get in soon, you can ping me, Wells. If I don't know which PRs because you have a few PRs. I don't know which ones are
Yes, sir. I
kind
will
of
send
on hold and which ones you actually want to get in.
it's like, yeah, I'll send you.
Yeah, just like me the ones you actually want to get in and reviewed.
Okay, thank you. Wells, why don't you go ahead?
Yes, sir. Been investigating the issue regarding the native model. I couldn't find anything yet, but um, I'm experiencing with it. Kind of trying to figure out why it wouldn't be showing correctly because from what I checked, it seems to be fine in that matter. However, I did make some progress on other requests from Shanto, just like the spacing and other stuff.
Okay.
Nothing to show really that is good to go, but a good progress on them. I believe I'll be opening at least two PRs for today, if everything goes right. Three.
Okay. Are you using your AI tool for the modal background color thing?
I am, however, my cursor couldn't find anything. Perhaps I will try asking Cloud Code to see if he can find any errors. But from what I double checked, it seems to be fine over there. I will do some experiencing. Um, um, I don't know regarding the the full API to see if perhaps we're not missing something because what we have there so far is consistent. So perhaps we're missing it. So I will be investigating it more into the documentation and whatnot. But I believe I'm narrowing down the possibilities.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, don't spend too much time on it. If you need help, reach out. But what
Sounds good.
else you gonna be doing today?
Yeah, so I intend on be doing that and other requests from Shanto. I'm not sure which ones yet. I will organize it down in a Notion so I can go back at them and see exactly what they are, so I don't have to be going back to chat and picking up from there. But I did open the share to chat overlay styles PR and I sent it to Ismail right now. I was like, so Ismail, that's the one that needs to be reviewed. And also, I would like to finish up those PRs that are open for review but need testing, just like the token stuff and the screenshot, if possible. Ismail and I mean perhaps can help with that. For the screenshot detection, we just have to generate a build for that and test it out, just to be sure that it isn't affecting the app much. So that's the only thing. And the token refresh strategy and the debug ones, they kind of need to to be tested by Todd and Shanto on their devices, in which they previously had problems with the token refresh, just so we can see if the token refresh is working right now, and or if we have to do some other changes.
Okay. um, okay, let's see. Finish up what you're doing, and then we'll see if SML Armin is available a little bit later.
Sweet.
Okay,
Sounds
for
good.
that assistance. Okay, thank you, Wells.
Thank you.
All right, let's get your update, please.
Yeah, so yesterday I was working on that issue for the new architecture for the navigation. It was like the issue was like at the very beginning, the transition stutters, and yeah, I was able to reproduce it easily. It's what's happening all the time. And
Mhm.
I did all
But it was only,
debug.
remember, it
Mhm.
was only 67, not 68. Was it the century? Was it century causing it?
No, no, it was not Sentry. This is only happening with the new architecture. I don't remember which is this new architecture. I think it's 67. I don't really remember which one, like the version number that is
Mhm.
the new architecture. But the stuttering is only it only happened with the new architecture enabled.
Okay.
And no, it was not Sentry. I went and I applied the same settings. Like I merged the with my branch. So
Mhm.
with my branch, so it has everything, but still
Okay.
the stutter was there.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I did debugging. I dig more and more into so what's the issue there. So it seems that the transition, like that animation, it uses the React Native animated API under the hood because we're using they calling it like a stack navigator, which is like it tries to replicate the native
Mhm.
navigation. It is the regular one, but like it's not really native. So it tries to replicate the animation, the transition, everything for iOS and for Android. That what we've been using. And that was the regular. There's like another one. It's called the native stack, which is uses the actual native navigation from the system, from like iOS or Android. So I went and I used that, and it works. Like the stuttering disappears, like when I'm navigation from profile to another profile. But it seems it happens in other places too, because like we navigate to profiles in other places. Like for example, in the chat, if you are in the chat and you press on run some profile, avatar profile there, it navigates to that profile. Um, the stuttering was not at the beginning, but it was like at the end. Even I'm using this native stack. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Why it's like now it's not stuttering at the beginning, but like at the very end. That's when it's about like the transition to finish. There's the same stutter.
Where are you still
I
saying?
tried like a bunch, like at the end of the transition.
But you said some of the transitions
Let me share my screen.
are okay.
Let me share. Let me revert some of things I was doing. So if I go here, um, I'm not sure if you can see it, but like there's no stutter here.
Yep.
It just navigates smooth. But like if I go, for example, to chat and here, it
Mhm.
stutters like the
Mhm.
like. I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
sure if you're able to.
And that's the with
But
the native transition.
yep, this is what the native.
Interesting. Huh.
It
That's
also like there's like this issue here, like things are jumping, not just stuttering. Like things
uh,
like
uh,
I'm not sure you like. I didn't.
that could be because remember Ismail made some changes there to the way the skeleton loaders load the buttons in and stuff. I bet. What if you took out? I'd be curious if you took out those changes he just made a couple days ago. Does it still do that? The jump up?
Uh, I don't think so. It affects much because like before like merging Dave with my branch, I was still seeing the stuff even after like merging it. I kept seeing it. So
What
I
about the
don't. It
upward though?
mhm. Yeah. Like there was a lot of changes. Yeah. I kinda. Yeah, I can try that and see.
I have a
And like stash
suspicion.
all.
Yeah, I suspect that's at least where that one thing is from. Maybe
Okay, like I can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can take it out. I can like if you Ismail, can you send me that PR where you added this handle in here
the one with
The
the
what?
so I
button,
can go and map.
the skeleton loader for those two buttons and um the names underneath the SOT avatars,
Oh,
all that PR.
uh, the pairs merged.
Yeah,
Then, do you want me
yeah,
to?
I know. Just send me the PR. Yeah, like I don't know which PR. Like, can you send me the PRs?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Okay, and yeah. So, and what was the reason? Sorry, I'm
It's
not.
it
Always
appears
following.
it appears that the transition to the target user profile is popped up. You see how this avatar is like popped up into the header, the safe zone up in there?
But
Oh, I didn't see that.
like it's not doing. Yeah, but like for example, it's not doing it here. It's only
From chat.
like if you're coming in, for example. Oh, what happened? Let me check. It's only if like if you're coming from chat.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's the same with the.
You got
Let me
girl,
go
you
and
got
try
you
it
got
without.
try that girl down like you did because that's the one you tested with earlier. Tap the little avatar next to the emoji. I mean,
Okay.
this is the one that jumped.
I
This.
also
There.
have
See,
one where if you navigate from it.
I think the other one didn't jump. I mean, because there was no profile picture and there was no SOT, which makes me more suspect it was because of those changes. So for one thing, Amin
Okay.
has a bit
Let
of
me go.
a on. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to verify it. Let me go and try it with um.
Okay.
Find
It's
it.
like a 3 or 4 5 second lag
Like
on our communication through from here to Morocco.
yeah. Maybe I'm having like a not good internet connection, but like I'm trying to reproduce it from my device here.
Mhm.
With the 69 version, just to confirm whether the new architecture that's causing the jump or the
My bet
changes
is
within
on it's
Ismail.
the changes.
Okay. Trying to find the profile with no images or with no profile picture.
Yeah,
Um,
you came in
oh
through a
yeah,
chat.
because it's production.
Oh, are you in a different environment now?
Yeah, yeah. So if I go here, yeah, this one has a profile picture. It's not jumping.
There it is.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Not the second time.
Mhm.
Try this one. What is the library jump?
But it was worse when you came from the chat.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now it's not. Is it? No. Let me go back. If I go home.
It was definitely there. You just came through the chat and it was seemed.
Yeah, it's like the chat triggers it for other profiles,
Mhm.
for other places.
So I'd be interested to see if you take out
Um,
the code change that Ismail did. Does it still do it?
well, I don't have to take out the code changes. I just go to the build where we
Mhm.
don't have this new architecture enabled, but Ismail's PR and see
Yeah.
if we can reproduce it.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
That's yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Wait a second.
Just go to a branch where like the previous build. So this is 69. Just go to like build 68, and that would be a safe way to quickly do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You know what's funny is right now we have a chat that's super active and they're sharing music and but they're just sharing screenshots of the playlist because obviously they can't play it. I wish we were just like one day earlier. I want to say, look, you can just share the link, but I'm sure they'll keep sharing.
It's not happening. It's not happening for the 68. So meaning this jump is because of the new architecture. Uh,
You think it's the new
so
architect?
something here cause
Hmm.
yeah,
Well, if
it's not happening with the 68.
does that mean? Let's think about this for a second. Does that 100% eliminate the theory that it's um, the code change? Because couldn't it also be it's the code change plus the new architecture? In other words, if you took the code change out,
Mm-hmm.
how do you know it won't work correctly? Right?
I can do that again.
Yeah, because we haven't. I
Yeah,
don't.
you're right.
Yeah, we haven't for sure
Mm-hmm.
eliminated it. Okay, let's try it.
Yeah,
I
you're right
still
about
think it must be that because it kind of all lines up. It wasn't doing it before, and it has everything to do with s- trying to keep the positions. Hey, Ismail, well, we're waiting here. Question for you. So when you sent me the playlist, I got two notifications. Did you send two, or is that kind of how it works right now?
No, I the first one I sent you from Compose, which didn't create the list, so that's one thing I just added to my to-do list to investigate why that's happening.
Hmm.
And then the other one I sent a regular, which created the list.
When you say regular, what do you mean?
Like I opened the chat and I sent you the list.
Oh,
Because
you-
like there was no chats between us, so the first
Mhm.
one was through Compose.
Gotcha. Okay. So then
Yeah.
now that we have a chat, you pasted the link and it made the playlist.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay. So now you have
this could be a backend, I'm assuming, but we need Jerry to confirm.
okay, he's not gonna be available till a lot later. um, could Amit look into it, or is it database level?
Not sure to be honest.
Okay. What's the question?
The question would be sending through Compose. Why did it create the SoundCloud playlist? It
Yeah.
just kept the link.
Let's ask Amit some guy. I bet he can get to the bottom of it. Will you sock him the question?
Yeah, I just want to do some investigation first so I can give him all the details. That way, I just speed up his work so he doesn't have to kind of ask me, hey, what API did you call? What was the parameters you passed? I'm just going to give him all that up
Okay.
front.
Sounds good. So, I mean, is this now the new architecture, but minus the code changes for the profiles?
Yeah, like I applied some. I still, yeah, I still need to apply the other ones too. So
Apply
um,
or remove?
still on it. Remove. Yeah, I meant to remove.
Remove. Okay. Danny, have you heard from Chantel today? Is she planning to be available?
Messaged me a few minutes ago and said she something about how she had requested today off and is with her dad.
Oh,
I knew nothing about actually.
okay. Dang, I want to finish up the.
There was an error I sent. I sent you it. It's when creating messages. Um, I'm getting a certain error about internal server.
Okay.
I sent that your way. It looks like it's not happening to all the chats on it, but it is happening to some group when I try to send from Compose.
Getting this error?
What did you say, Amit?
Ismail, you are on mute.
Yeah, what was your question? I didn't hear you. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
When you are getting this error?
When?
You are getting
No,
this error?
this isn't production. And it doesn't happen to all groups. Some of them are fine. Just that group that I sent you.
No, I think this is intentionally a group with the
Sorry,
same
what was that? Your voice is kind of far away.
a group with the same participant already exists.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
You are trying to create a group again with that
Well,
person.
I'm not trying to create it. This is the group that when I search, it pops up in my search, so I select it.
Mhm. Just a bit.
What's up, Wells? And Amit, I think you have a poor internet connection. We're having trouble hearing you. Maybe maybe Slack message. But yeah, what's up, Wells?
Yeah, would like to share something real quick.
Mhm.
Let me just present the screen
Okay.
for a moment.
It's while we're waiting for that, Ismail, like the PR you sent me, it doesn't have all the changes you did for making the profile screen smooth. Like for example, the SOT changes
There might have been
where you
two.
added. Huh?
Uh, so there might have been two. The one I sent you was 50, 53. Yeah, here's the first one. This is the one before that. Here. Uh, okay, because I sorry, something has to go off. I sent one and then I had something. Then I had made some changes to the next. So both of them are together would have all changes.
Okay. Okay. So it's only like there's more code that I need to remove so we
Okay.
can go back to the processes.
Okay. Let me know when you get to test. Okay.
Sounds
So
good.
what's yeah?
But
What do you
yeah,
got?
John. So I just created some issues here on GitHub to track the requests Shinto had and the bugs she reported. So this is actively the stuff I'm currently looking into. I'm looking forward to having the system models on Android being too dark, having APR for it today, and also for the group management fields that are uncentered. So this here is a request, and all the other.
That one's make that the lowest priority.
Okay, making that a lowest.
Yeah, because they're not that bad. But
Uh-huh.
the other pills, um, those weren't pills. Those were just like little menu items. But remember the pills where they were off center. Those were pretty bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think this is this, right?
Yeah, those are pretty off center.
Okay, yeah. So this the blue doesn't go all the way
And
down, and
the
this. Okay,
font,
so they want me to do this next.
and the font is incorrect on the button.
Yeah, yeah. There should be no need to font, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, okay. So
There's a thing with Android we've been dealing with for a couple of years. Like I don't remember the exact cause, but there's one extra step you have to take for some reason for our font to replace that font. And Ismail might remember what that step is, but I know it's a common thing. Like for some reason, it just doesn't want to accept our font on like there's like one extra step sometimes you have to take. Are you aware of it, Wells?
no, I'm not aware of that.
Okay. Ismail, do you know what I'm talking about? You know how like on Android our font sometimes doesn't show up like it's supposed to?
Um, yeah, that one was related to I think the font weight, which we're not using anymore.
Mm.
Well, it shouldn't be used anywhere at least.
So like remove the weight and it'll be okay?
Yeah, so instead of using the weight, you use the actual font type, and that would have that in it.
Mhm. You want to try that,
That
Will?
was, that was one of the main problems we had. I
Can
don't
you
know if there's
can
anything
you
else.
repeat, please, Ismail?
Hmm?
Can you repeat, please?
Oh, I was just saying don't use weights and fonts and
Weight.
styles. Just use the actual font type.
Okay, but what do you mean exactly by weights? Does the
You know, you
application?
can have font weights in the CSS part of things.
Oh yeah, I mean the weight for the weight or the stroke of the font. Is that what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, weight like WEIGHT, like heavy weight, like that
Uh,
kind of weight.
yeah,
Mhm.
I see. I see. I was not sure if the system was evaluating a font over another, or if you're referring to the weight of the stroke of the font. Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah, so that's just one thing that I had noticed. That's about it.
Also, John, something that seems really important to look at is the tag thingy where the popover has this space in between the arrow and the
Mhm.
shape.
And I might not have noticed that, but yeah, it'd be. Is that an Android only thing? I don't think I've noticed that on iOS.
Not sure. Uh,
Okay.
Chantal is not here, right?
No, but I,
Yeah, I'll
I
drop her a message, or perhaps I can test it on both later on.
yeah, I can tell you here in a
Yeah,
sec.
For me to take a look into this, how do I reproduce it? Like, how do I get to see people that are tagged in somewhere?
There are some chats. Oh yeah, it is there on iOS. Um, you can tag people yourself just by going to a photo and hitting the tag friends button, and then you can tag, and it'll recreate the
Okay,
thing for you.
sounds good. Yeah,
Mm. Okay.
but yeah, just that, just the issues for keeping track of the work and also keeping track of the conversation over them if I need more clarification from Shinto and etc. And the following of the stuff. So for better organizing.
Okay. Okay. Great. Any other questions or anything to show?
All good.
Okay. Thanks, Will. I saw a problem right there already. Um,
Sorry.
wait
Go
one
ahead.
sec, Ahmed. Yeah, I mean, I saw one problem there. The
Yeah.
home profile had a skeleton loader where the following and message buttons um, are appearing here, but obviously these aren't even on your home profile, but I saw them just now when you went home.
Hmm.
So there's
Yeah, so that is yeah, because I removed all that code. Ismail added, and also like the jumping still happening,
no, you didn't remove everything.
but I
I
didn't
saw,
remove everything.
no, I saw those buttons.
Okay,
I saw skeleton loader.
okay.
And I remember when Ismail demoed it a day or two ago, the skeleton loader was on the home profile. So he added some code to handle that, perhaps. Right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So something's still there.
yeah. So the two buttons.
That's yeah, I guarantee that's
Okay, let me
the source of the problem.
go through it again.
Ismail, what did you do to determine or um like how does the what's the determination of if this is your home profile versus a target user? Because it's like it's treating the home profile like the structure of a target user profile at first.
Mm, is it?
Yeah, because it's got the skeleton loaders, the double buttons, real briefly here.
I think it's the branch he's on. I fixed that in a different branch.
Mm, but
So like right now, if you go to the build 69, that shouldn't happen.
okay, I'm in 69. So
I think it's because that means on a different branch. That's why it's still happening. The one before I added the fix. Maybe.
maybe.
Also, like I merged dev yesterday
Yeah,
with
because
my
you
with this branch, so
What branch are you on right now?
I'm on my branch, but like it has dev from yesterday. Like I merged dev with my branch.
Um, okay, so it should have it. Where did you see that two buttons, John, on the profile?
right here underneath, like where they would be on a target user, the skeleton loaders are appearing like just above the piggy bank.
Mm, did you?
Mhm.
Well, it
They're
shouldn't.
not
Let me see.
they're not doing it in
Like
69. Like I'm testing it right now in 69. It's fine. So I don't know if it's the new architecture plus that code or
maybe
yeah.
no, no, maybe just because I'm removing code and
Mm,
still some code that I need to remove. That's why they appeared.
yeah.
Just because
Oh,
now we're in this, they're not there anymore. So I remove them.
Mm.
did we
Yeah,
determine
it's
if
still
it was
jumping.
from the new architecture or from something else?
Well, he changed the transition library to one that's supposed to use native transitions.
Mm.
And so suspecting that that is causing
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's still there's like at the end, like even if we if
I think your
it's
internet
still
connection is bad. I can't hear you.
let me see. No, it's not. Oh yeah. Okay. Are we like the all right? Yeah. I have a bad internet these days. Yeah, it's still stutters for me, even
And
without the changes.
hmm, that's
You guys
weird.
can hear me?
Yeah. Um, it's doing it only when you come from the profile from the chat.
Yep.
It's weird.
No, it's not.
Not
I mean,
wait,
so
it
let me
did it. It did it.
did,
Yeah,
but now it
because
is.
it's as soon as it loads in the data, right? Like, well, when it's not loaded, it's okay. So, and you're saying are you 100% sure you removed everything that Ismail had introduced?
Well, I went like manually remove these
Mhm.
things. Like I went like for every file that
Right.
was included in that PR, and
Mhm.
there's like before and after, and I revert the code to the before. So it should, and I can do it other ways. Like let me see how I can do it.
What if Ismail tried it from a different angle? Like, um, maybe that doesn't work because he already has it's already merged for him.
I mean, can anybody else reproduce this problem?
Well, not on the old architecture, no.
Then I think it's not the code. Maybe it's the architecture change.
Yeah, or not even the architecture, but this new transition library. What happens if you revert the transition library? I mean,
transition library.
yeah, remember
Like
that
which
was what started all this. You're using the native one.
oh yeah, the native stack. Yeah.
What happens if you?
Like you only yeah, it's gonna stutter for about from the beginning. Like
But
the same how you were showcasing me yesterday.
um, but this is different. It never pushed the target user's profile up into the header. That's new.
Mm, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Let me see how we're gonna do it.
Did the new transition library, did it remove the sliding stutter, the left right slide?
Yeah, it does. For like for example, if you're on Discovery, Home,
Mhm. And which one is present now? That's very slow. Is that slow because of your internet or slow because I think it might just be the internet
it's
too.
the native one. And yeah,
That was
now
how was
it's
that
not.
really slow
Oh
on
wait,
your
here it is. Okay, so let's see what's going on. It's
it's
weird.
not
So,
Mhm.
huh?
Go ahead.
Guys, you can hear me? I'll drop and be back again. Maybe this will be resolved.
Okay. Yeah, the lag on the call is like 5 seconds. So like if you say something, he doesn't hear it for 5 seconds. And then when he stops talking, he has to wait 5 seconds to hear you start talking. So Ismail, what else should I be testing on 69? The audio players and stuff. What else should I look for?
Yeah, if you want, I can send you a list, but it's gonna be the audio player, the when you tag someone and you click on their name and tags, it should take you to their profile.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and I have a list of everything. I can send you that list. Honestly, it's just on my other laptop, so I'll grab it and send it your way. Um,
Okay.
so you
I
can
mean,
test everything. There's a good amount of changes.
is there? Okay. All right. But yeah, so far so good. It's looking really good. I think I have COVID. Uh,
So, yeah, I have to close open it.
sounds
So I was
better.
saying, like, okay, now you can guys hear me?
Yeah,
Hopefully, you can hear.
it sounds better. Yeah, more clear.
Oh yeah, I need to open it for terminal. In a second. So again, here home screen, this is the native stack that
Mm,
uses the native transitions. Here looks, but there's this jumpiness
mm-hmm.
that happens sometimes, but like there's no stutter. At least like it does not stutter.
Mm,
And if I go to chat, this one now, it sorry, this now I need to get somewhere. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back.
okay.
Um, I was saying that like the chat one, it does not uses the native for transitions. It just uses the normal one now. But still, it stutters at the end,
Mm,
and it's like when I was having like bad internet, it was not stuttering because everything was loading. But
mm,
as soon as like data came in, things need to be updated, the stutters happens. So
mm.
could be let me do one change that I'm suspecting about the images.
Okay, then I have a question, but I'll wait for you.
Right.
Hey, Danny, why don't you go ahead and put the apps in review?
Which build?
69.
Okay.
They seem to be good. We don't have to release them if we find any problems, but at least they'll be approved eventually.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Here, Ismail sent me a list of stuff that's changed. I'll send this to you so you can use it for the update. I also want to change the wording. Remember?
I got that already.
Okay.
I haven't changed it yet, but I will.
Okay. Cool.
You want me to erase anything or just push down what was already there?
Just push it down.
Okay.
It's still the same issue. Like I was suspecting some state changes happening, goes in the jumping is or stuttering, but it's still there. So yeah, this for me, it's not like Ismail changes.
Okay.
More of like how's the new architecture is within React navigation and everything that causes this stuttering.
So, um, so the library that uses the native transition is the problem.
No, it's not because like it makes it fixed the stuttering here.
Yeah.
It is, and if I like, there's no stuttering. Like I can go back here and yeah, there's this jumpiness, but like there's no stuttering.
Yeah.
But in here,
Why did I see? Why I saw a skeleton loader again.
where
I saw the two buttons as a skeleton loader when you
yeah, I
were
brought that back. Yeah, I brought that back.
okay. But it was when you were going to like the message lobby. Uh,
Eh,
I saw it. You should screen record.
Um, maybe like this. You saw it. Yeah, like this is all I did. Like I was on my profile, well here and here fast. Like maybe
But then when you went to the lobby, it was like it was still there. It was weird. Maybe it had something to do with
okay.
the I don't know. But okay. So my question was, is it first of all how's popular is this library that uses the native? Is it like really?
This is the React navigation. This is the only. It's not the only, but it's like it's the one that it's wide used by
We,
every
oh,
other library for navigation, and this is what we've been using since the project started. And
wait, I thought
like,
we used one that mimics the native navigation.
yeah, and this one it has like different type of navigators. They call them navigators. So like for example, the bottom tab here, it's from the same library.
Okay, Mike. I guess maybe I'm not asking the question the right way because you tested yesterday or today with a new navigation.
No, it's like it's not new. It's the library we're already using. Let me
Okay, so
like,
you used it in a different way.
yeah, you can say that, but let me share everything. So where is it? Yeah, yeah, here is it. So this is the library we're using, the React navigation, and we got
We've always used this one, right?
yeah, this is what we all. You see here the navigators.
Yeah.
This is what we were always using in the product. It's called the stack.
Okay.
We worked on it. Let me see.
And this is the one that tries to simulate the native.
Yes, here is it. Like by default, it's configured to have the familiar
Yeah.
iOS and Android look and
I
feel.
always had a little bit of an issue with this because it seemed like
Yeah,
asking for trouble.
yeah.
Uh,
Because like this was like their first attempt of having the navigation, so it was like that. But
mm,
later on, they did this native stack.
I
This is
see.
the native stack.
So within our
It's
React
like the same library, just like a different.
I got you. Okay, so we can now use the
Mhm.
native. How long has that been available?
The native, it's like I don't know, like I would say like 3 years, something like that.
Years. Okay, so it's well
3
tested.
years. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like if we go back to version 5, which let me see. Yeah, version 5. It was like this is very old version, and it was there. Let me do version
I
4.
imagine we are really better off using a native component.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, there's like pros and cons for each. The native gives you the performance,
Yeah.
and it gives you like it is like the native, but it comes with some like some not drawbacks, but like things you cannot have. So like for example, here it is like so if you need more customization, then you have to use the stack. Uh, like the native, it's like you just get what the native gives you. But like for example, like we have some custom transitions, we can't use that with the native stack.
um,
Like they're
yeah,
documenting that somewhere.
we can we use the custom transitions independently, like if we wanted to, and still use the native one?
But like yeah, those customizations, they're gonna be only applied to the regular stack. So no, it's not gonna be applied to the native.
Like the whole
But
stack must use one or the other.
you can have multiple stacks, like nested stacks and everything, and you can nest one stack into another. Like you can
Well,
have
that's going to get risky, though. No, that's not what I mean. Like in our
yeah.
current with our current tech stack, without
Hmm.
having nesting anything more to it. So like if we wanted something to navigate like in an upward thing, but like within the same, like let's say that was in the home stack when I go from to like let's just say when I go to the map, but then if I go to a user's profile, it slides left. Would we are we stuck like on the home stack? We have to use either the native one or the original one we were using for the whole home stack.
Yeah, like if no, like if it's the whole home stack, it's gonna be you have to choose one.
I got you. Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, so I see. Hmm. So maybe that's the problem. That is the problem, actually. You're going from the message stack to the home stack, and the message stack slides up. It has customization,
Mm.
right?
Yeah,
Isn't that probably the source of the problem?
like a problem where like here in the chat.
Navigating between those two stacks. Like, so if you're in the message stack here, which has a customization to the navigation, and then you go into the home stack using this native um, property,
Hmm.
it's probably having a conflict.
Um, I don't think they be conflicting because like you can have. Let me think about it.
Yeah, because how would it, if you're going from one stack to the other stack, like how does it have a handoff, you know, and the one you're navigating into is supposed to be sliding upward, which is a customization that doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is like yeah the home stack. Yeah, and okay, let
So
me let me
that
let me look up the code again. So this is the normal stack. Where's the routing? Always routing now. Yeah, it's this. And where is it? Need to find it. No, I don't think so. Like they conflict in any way. There's this home stack nav. So this one where it goes inside the tab navigator. Okay, and the tab navigator. Let me go. When it goes in. So yeah, so here's how it is right now. So we have everything, like not everything, but like the home stack, which is let me just to have it more specific. This is the home tabs. This is the routing which we have everything including the top. But yeah, so yeah, the root of everything, like everything, it's like the regular stack, and inside of it, we have like it has this one, like the bottom tab navigator, which is another type of stacks, not stacks, but like a different type of navigator. And inside of the tab navigator, on each tab, we have a stack listed in it. Not listed in it, but it should be there, like a child of this home tab, like each tab. And for the home, it is the Java or the regular stack here. But when you navigate to a profile, we navigate to another stack, which is the native stack that has this. Um, so yeah, this is what we have right now. I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
Before the change you made, that's the
No,
current.
this is the changes, the current changes.
Right, right. Hmm.
It's a little bit confusing. It's like
A
we
little
have,
bit.
yeah, um,
And I know we already have some odd navigations. Like, you know how when you come into the app for the first time from the onboarding stack, you get the slide upward. That
hmm
slide upward, it kind of exists in like it linger, like it doesn't just stop there. Like sometimes, depending on what actions you take after that, and you go back, you see that navigation from the bottom up. Now,
yeah.
and it's weird. Like it's all kind of working, so it's like shouldn't mess with it too much, but it works itself out. Like eventually, like that goes away, and then it's always a left to right slide. But
hmm
it's, it like we've dealt with it without really understanding why it sticks around, and now it just makes sense that adding this different style of navigation is going to bump up against that.
Well, yeah, that's the price of like too much customization. It's like
Yeah.
you going your way, and you're gonna be handling stuff on
What
your
is
own.
what's the easiest way if we remove that customization from coming from onboarding into the app? Do we are we in the clear?
I have to try it out and see like would it fix the stuttering or not. 'Cause,
Hmm.
yeah, I
And
kind of like. hmm
is there maybe like a few different places? Are you able to easily detect where we have navigation customization? Like because that would be if it was
Yeah,
really easy to just do a search and then just like put them all to default and then see if everything's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's the yeah. I can just do a search of specific keywords and
Okay.
remove them, and yeah.
Okay. Because so then I guess we have to ask a fundamental question: do we want to use the native, the one you're testing out here? Do we want to use that one?
I mean, it's always a good idea to keep things on the native because like it's gonna perform in
Yeah,
better than
I would
what's yeah.
agree with that. But in terms of our project and where we are
Mm-hmm.
today, what are the unintended consequences? How severe will the consequences be? What do you think?
Yeah, here's it. Like it says, one thing to keep in mind that while the native stack offers native performance and exposes new features such as large title, it might not be as customizable as the stack depending on your needs. So,
That part I understand. Uh,
mhm. Yeah,
but
based on if we want to sacrifice, like for example, this type of like this is the profile. Like you see how things goes from like this navigation. It's not a thing. It's in iOS.
show me again
Like
which one you're
like
referring to.
this. Like if I go edit profile, see
Yeah.
how it's gonna came from the bottom to top.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not in
It would
iOS.
come
This
from
is
the left to right.
yeah, yeah. And if you want something to go from the bottom to top, you will do this type of models. Like we use here. You see,
Right.
you use
Right.
this.
Right. Yeah.
This is like the native iOS.
Huh.
Yeah. So if we want to go with the native stack, we will have to sacrifice all those customization everywhere where we doing them.
Hmm. Um, maybe that's not a big deal. I don't know. Hmm.
I mean,
And
if you ask me, I would not do custom things for navigators because people are used to like different like transitions, like specific transitions from different apps, and your new transitions, you're gonna feel everything new about it. So if it's gonna stutter, if it's gonna slow, they're gonna notice it. Not if it's like close to what's other app using, it's just gonna feel familiar. They don't
yeah,
have to learn
yeah.
something new or expect something new.
But yeah, I know, and I agree with you in principle. But like the one you used as an example with the edit profile and how it came
Mhm.
up from the bottom, it was a nice touch. Like I didn't even really, I forgot that we had that customization, but it is a nice touch. Like I feel like it's not quite as good coming left, right to left, but
Mhm.
it's not terrible either. It's not. I mean, it is the native, like you're
Mhm.
saying. People are used to it, but it's not like when it comes from the bottom up, it throws you off. It, it seems like a modal in a way, but you're saying
Yeah.
there'd be a better way to do it, like with an actual modal, right?
Mhm.
Um, which maybe we should have done that instead. We could have the same feel, but keep everything closer to the native level.
Mhm.
So, how quickly could you revert that when it just comes to that example? As I want to see more examples. So, the edit profile, can you make it? Can you remove our customization?
Yeah. Let me see. Maybe we have what is called transition spec. No, this is something. Let me find it. Yeah, I think this one.
Mhm.
Oh, it's here. The models. Stuff from- Yeah, here's it. So do this in the profile. This should. Yeah,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, and it still looks good.
I mean, because we
But
have a latte here and everything. The latte needs to be disposed. You can see the latte goes all the way to up. I
yeah,
mean, yeah.
it's hard for me to tell because of the stream.
So
But
what's going on? What's going on? This whole latte,
mm,
like it swipe up all to the top really fast.
yeah.
Then while this screen comes in from the right, like
Mm.
they happen at the same time, and it's
Does it
yeah,
look
it's
janky?
a little bit odd.
Yeah, is it janky on your end?
Yeah, it's not janky, just like you see two things happening at the same time, like kind of overlaying. They're not janky. They all happen smoothly, but like all
Mm.
overlaying on top of each other. So it's weird to look at.
You
Like
could,
for example, if we want to keep this,
yeah,
yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna keep the model open, this one open, and when you do edit profile, you just navigate to here. We're not gonna close this as you press on the edit profile.
yeah. Unless we closed it without an animation, is it animating on the close? Because it could just disappear.
This is a Lottie. I guess yeah, we can.
Because that
Can
might be
just
fun,
like make it.
but it might look weird disappearing.
Mhm.
First, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then,
Well,
and
we
then
can
this is
just.
just one screen.
Mm,
How many other screens are going to be affected too?
where is it? Like we have. There's the profile. There's the notification settings. There's the chicken Lottie mobile. I guess this is like the Lottie where it says how many coins you made. There's the tag friends. There's the where you select photos in five. Yeah, there's a couple of screens. Privacy policy. Those are not big. So yeah, there's like a couple of screens. Goes in something like that. Yeah,
Which one's the one with the coins?
I think this one, this Lottie one. Let me go inside of it. It says wait, this one. Chicken Lottie mobile. Like what we do here. Let me see.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's the chicken overlay. Balance final. Um, no, it's this one, I guess. This one, kinda. I know. Yeah, this one. This is the screen. We use that. It's not that obvious, but it's there.
Hmm. There's no navigation there though.
I know. Let me be sure. Like, I'll go and do like a back over here. Oh, dude. Yeah, it is the screen, and maybe
Interesting.
it's just there. It's not affecting anything. Like, if I go,
Right.
like first, what? Yeah, it's this one. Not sure why it's here. I have to close and open it.
And then we may have different issues on Android, right?
Mm, yeah, yeah, it could be. But like if we're breaking like bringing stuff to default, they're not like issues. It's just like we now have to make them work with the new expectations.
Yeah, but I mean the perception.
Hmm.
If we shipped it, it would the perception would be defective potentially.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. Even I removed that this force screen, nothing happens. So it was just there. It was not like
It
affecting
actually
anything.
works better. It faded out when you removed it. It doesn't fade out
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah.
It disappears. It's
I,
kind of better actually.
yeah. I noticed that
I wonder why that's better now. I can't
because
I'll leave that out no matter what. Then
like with this you have animation going in, so this like it applies some animation when the screen open and the screen closes, and that's adds up more stuff. So that's why maybe the fade out was not happening, but now it is because there's nothing there to block it.
interesting. And the button still worked when you removed it. Like the buttons were still there. The
Yeah,
invisible ones, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. They're here like fatal places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, when you went to places, there was a navigation where it went upward. So that would change too, right? Like that would go to the right to left, right?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Let me verify because that's why we have it there. Yeah, yeah, because like this goes for the it get applied to the children screens too. Let me see. Nope, it always goes from up. Whether it's there or not, it's always go from up to bottom. Let me see which screen we navigate to. Chicken, well, chicken places. Let me find it. See what we apply here. Yeah, because we apply this. I removed it. It should not be. Yeah, you see, it was just a fade out, a fade in. Yeah, because we were doing this custom
Hmm.
level transition.
So
That's why
what would the transition be without, like, if you just went um,
it's
to
it's gonna
places?
be it's gonna be just a fade in. Let me remove this as well. See what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be the from left to right, like the
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Um,
That one looked all right, even though there was a Lottie behind it. Did the Lottie disappear or the Lottie faded out?
let me see what's going on. No, it feels it just like it disappears.
Interesting. But
Cause
it looks normal.
yeah,
Hmm. So maybe we should do this across the board, and maybe would it solve? I guess the first question is, does it solve that jump where it's pushing the profile up into the header?
well, I have now to go and apply that native stack everywhere in the app, remove customization, then we can verify whether it would solve it or not.
Right, right. And it solved the stutter issue.
Yeah, it does for the home screen on Discover and other places. It's only the chat.
Right. Hmm. Would we be able to leave the customization and like at least leave it in the onboarding for now?
We don't have custom trans like that's all. That's the onboarding. It's all of it. It's a one screen.
That's true.
So yeah,
I guess it's just the very end from onboarding into the message.
yeah, yeah. So it's
That would have to get changed, right?
true. Yep.
That's probably fine. But that's going to do something because it does cause a weird, remember, like I was saying, that bottom up navigation lingers around.
But now we're not. So everything is like the default. So it's nothing's gonna be lingering.
But have we added code to deal with it that now will create new problems because we don't need to deal with it anymore?
I I remember that issue. It was not. It was like um it was like more of like how we navigate between screens. So it was happening when the start comp will being triggered. It was not like happening when just a user go from onboarding to home, but like if the start combo screen was triggered, and that what was causing the issue for that transition sometimes keeps lingering to other screens. And I remember how we fixed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried is the fix going to now create a new issue if we go this way.
hmm Yeah, probably. Yeah. This is the navigation. And also like I still didn't like really upgrade to the 7. We're still using the 6. Like this is the latest.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like I went through where is it? It was here. Yeah, in the guides. Upgraded from 6. So yeah, this is all the breaking changes. Like it's a real long article we had to go through to keep things working as expected. If you upgrade from the version 6 to version 7.
Okay. Does that look like it's going to be a lot of breaks?
Yeah, you can see here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Mm.
7 certain changes that they are aware of.
How new is 7?
They don't have like a date here, but if I remember, it was like I would say a year and
Mm.
a couple months.
I wonder if what if it solved the problem? Where
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm wondering too.
then we get the best of all worlds. We don't have to make any major changes right away.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try that first?
Yeah, I can try it and see.
You can always go back to 6, right?
Yep.
So that'd be the easiest, like, first step. See if 7 resolves that issue. But
Okay.
then, but what are the other those breaking changes? Like, how bad are they? Are they pretty easy to manage?
Let me see. Navigate method. This no longer navigates the screen, and this. Yeah, this is problematic
Hmm.
due to these issues. We have specific. Okay. Oh yeah, so they changed the default behavior. If you're allowed, I think this first one it's not a thing. We just add this problem, we will be fine. Um,
Okay.
until later on, no longer goes back. Oh yeah, we use this. The navigate method no longer goes back. Like sometimes we use the navigate to go back to another screen.
Hmm.
Like here, for example. Like
Uh,
um, if I go to Jerry, I have to find Jerry again. So like for example, if this profile is Jerry, what we do here with navigate, we call navigate function. But what's gonna do? It's gonna take you back to Jerry. It's gonna behave as a back. We
yeah.
use it. Um, it's convenient. I don't know why they change it for some issues. They're having navigate decrypted, so we'll have to use this.
Hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So when you go back, it will go forward to Jerry's profile.
Yeah, if we use this new, not new, but like if we use this function that they did, just to not break a lot of other apps, to not
So
close a lot.
let's say, let's say I go to your profile, then I go to Jerry, then I go to Todd, then I go to Jerry. It goes forward. So now if I go back, it goes back to Todd, then back to Jerry again, and then back to your.
This is not what they're describing. It's not like back from here. Here we do like a go back function, like but like every time you press on this profile, we
Yeah.
call this function the navigate function,
Mhm.
and it's inside of it. It decides whether to push a new screen or call the go back function. Let me like for example, yeah. Now if I do John, if I press here on your profile, I'm doing navigate. Normally it should push new screen,
Mhm.
but like it detects. Oh wait, I just was on John. I'll just go back. You see, but
Mhm.
we're not calling the go back function. It happens internally.
Mhm.
With these new changes, like if I'm like I'm on John profile, I'll go here, and if I'm gonna press on John, nothing's gonna happen, or
Mhm.
it's gonna push a new screen. It's not gonna go back, but it's gonna push a new screen, which is your profile, John.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did this change. Um,
But I'm wondering, does it stack up profiles? Like, because you know how you have to go back, 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 back.
yeah, we'll stack it like
Yeah. So
from
I
that.
might see the same one twice.
Yeah,
Okay, which is maybe not terrible, but
I mean, but like they're like having this function, the navigate, the encrypted. If you wanna keep what you want to without like going through this break and change, we can just use this. It's not like we just have to identify what we're calling this navigate and use this and we will be okay.
if it's being deprecated, how long will it work?
And I mean it's gonna keep working, just this method will be removed in the next measure. They're not gonna support it. Meaning if there was like an issue with it that you that it's there, they're not gonna like fix it because it's removed.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this is the second breaking change. This is the third. We're not using this. We don't use the key. Um, we rely on this on ready callback. I don't think this is a problem. It just let me see privacy. Don't ready prop. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Right. Hmm. When there are navigators when they're reflected with. Yeah, yeah. I thought it's not a big. It's not like breaking from most users. It's removed. We don't use this, so we're fine. Uh-huh. We don't use themes, fonts, navigation state. It's frozen developed code. Yeah, this developed in the issue too. So, okay, encoding params is now more relaxed. Um, this is not a breaking change. This is like more of um improvement they did. So that's fine. Um, we don't use this link component. I use screen names instead of paths. Oh, but we do. Okay, do we use this in group props? No, we don't use it, so that's fine. Don't have to worry about this. And yeah, we don't use this as well. I'm sure. Yeah, we don't use.
Which one are we using?
Yeah, like I'm going through the break-in changes
Hmm.
for like deep links,
Yeah.
and the apply changes to this link component, this use link props hook. Like we're not using them, so we don't have to worry about them.
Okay. What about the prior ones you were looking at? How
Yeah,
serious?
this is more of improvement how like the parse the deep link. So like they improve it for custom special characters in the link. We don't use this, for example, at
Okay.
using them. So yeah, that's fine too.
But there was a couple things it would affect us, right? The going back, or I mean, I guess overall, would you say?
Yeah, I'm going like through all these changes. Like there's like ones that we need to work a little bit on them to have them working as we have them right now.
Mhm.
And there's other stuff that we don't even need to worry about because we don't use it. Like for example, the changes to linking section, that's all fine for us. We don't have to
Yeah.
change anything.
But of the stuff that does affect us, how severe? Like, is it? Do you still recommend that we should go to 7?
Let me go through it. Like I went from the first one, second, now like let me go to changes to navigators. No, showing us. I mean, if it's gonna fix that stutter, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean that's one nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that wasn't there. I don't know.
I know.
Was it there
Well,
in the new architecture in your first couple builds?
it was not there.
I don't think it was. I mean, maybe it was. I just didn't notice it
That's a good idea. I'll go back to the old builds and see.
because it might have been something we introduced. So there's so many variables to consider here, because like,
Mhm.
yeah, we'll get performance improvement, but if we're just trying to fix one little thing, but we have caused 10 more things we now have to fix, is it worth it right now? I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot to consider because
Mhm.
there's trade-offs. There's no obvious answer here, but more information would help. Like, yeah, if you go back a couple builds, does it do that?
Yeah, let me try that now. I have to go. What are other builds I did? This was the 4 days ago. Let me go somewhere older. Yeah, let me go to this one. That was like 2 weeks ago. Who have someone was like 62. Okay, let me go to this. I don't really see it. Could be there,
Uh-huh.
but it's not that.
Yeah,
No, it's not there.
I didn't notice
Like,
it either.
yeah, with the 62.
Yeah,
So,
so something introduced. So maybe we
um,
shouldn't necessarily do all these upgrades.
yeah, and also like, wait, when did when did we start like seeing this stutter? Like, which version?
I think it was the whenever I showed it to you, like yesterday.
Whenever what?
I think it was When did I first show it to you? Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
It was yesterday, but like,
That's the
which,
first time I noticed it, which would but could have been the build from the day before, so maybe 2 days ago, which I think
okay,
was the last one you pushed. Was it 2 days ago?
yeah,
Last one?
like the last one is like 4 days, I guess, ago. Why it's not going back? Yeah. It was like 4 days ago.
Okay, and that one had not been merged with dev yet.
Yeah, it
So
was
it's
not.
nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It's something between days onboarding, fixed changes, and let's see. Oh, wait, I just went like to the 67 and I don't see it. I don't see the Saturn.
You don't see it.
Yeah,
Right. That's what I'm saying. Wait. Which one's
like
67? That's not the one from a couple days ago, is it?
this is from 4 days ago. Like 4 days ago.
That was the one where we were looking at it yesterday, right?
I hope so. Like
Well, no, wait.
which
No. Remember? Okay. No, yeah. I was saying 68 had it. And then I went back to 67. Now I remember. Yeah, so this is yesterday. 68 had it. And I went back to 67 and it did not.
Okay, but like, let me. It's the
And
68.
let me make sure I'm correct. 67 and 68 are both builds you did with a new architecture, right?
Well, that's. Oh, let me. Okay, let me go and.
And one of them, don't forget, one of them you remove session replay. It had everything to do with session replay, I think.
Hmm, okay, let me see the 68. This is the 68. Yeah, I did this one. This
Yeah.
one it was.
I think it had everything to do with session replay.
This one it's not like the new architecture, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go see what's going on here. Which versions we using? Because everything's been unlocked. Where is it? Expo. Yeah, this is no. This is not the 68. It's not the new architecture.
It's not.
Yeah,
Did you do that build or did Ismail do that build?
I did it. I did this. Yeah, I remember I sent you a message. Okay, yeah, here's it. If you go here, oh yeah, here's it. So I did this one to disable the line prediction, fallback default review, pause location. So
Yeah.
this is the changes that were included in 68 based from the dev, which is a regular,
Mm.
which like the regular app, right? Like with no new architecture or anything. Okay, let me go and yeah, so this is the 68. Let me go to this branch and yeah, I did some revert this and this and this. Yeah, it has dev and everything. So it doesn't have anything to do with the new architecture now.
Mm. But 67 had the problem.
No, 67 doesn't have the problem. It's only the 68.
Okay.
Yeah, let me go now to the 68. I'm trying to go to 68 and see. I'm confused right now. I went to 68. I don't see the stutter as well.
Hmm. Um, because it has the optimization for session replay. If you do the OTA,
Okay, yeah, let me try that.
okay.
Yeah, I did the OTA, but I still don't see it, so I'm not really sure what's going on now.
Oh boy. Yeah. There's a lot.
Like,
Um,
can you like try to reproduce it yourself, like between the 68 and the 67?
yeah.
And I can't reproduce it here. Wait, yeah, let me reverse my changes. Okay, let me do all of this. It's like I can't reproduce it here. Okay, so